Peace and love. Disbelief is the believing in the physical, right? Over believing in the spiritual, soul plane. The issue there is that everything that you see is a manifestation from the spirit realm. It's a manifestation from thought. It's a manifestation from the soul plane where the spirit man resides and builds and unfold and manifests in this physical. So, for example, when according to the Quran, Surah 2, where it talks about Moses and the said Jews who had built this golden calf, right? So they were not supposed to build this golden calf. However, in the glorious Quran, it mentions about some of the background to the story of that. Is it said that there was a murder, right? And nobody would knew who did the murder, right? So it was said to Moses to sacrifice a cow that was never yoked, meaning under restraints, never plowed the field. It was healthy. It was not a young cow. It was not an old cow, but it was a perfect cow, in which, in the agricultural community, that meant a huge sacrifice because that cow could produce a lot of work for the coming families in the community. So the cow was sacrificed, and someone said, took a piece of the sacrificial cow and slapped the man who with it who was murdered. And the man rose up, came back to life, and announced who was his offender. So I guess by a series of that event, the people began start worshiping the cow. Although it was divine knowledge, divine inspiration by Moses from the great God, right, to sacrifice the cow. And so instead of depending on the spiritual, people begin on depending on the physical of what they saw, which was the cow. So in essence, it's as you take that story and you relay it back and get the principles of what what is taking place is that it's when man began to rely on the physical thing, like the reaction of things that are coming from the spirit plane, being manifested from the spirit plane. And so even evil men, people on the opposite polar, we'll just say that, there's a poles, right? You have 2 points and everything in between. On the right is the highest vibration. To the left is the lowest vibration. However, how low can you go on a vibration, right? And what type of vibration does that low vibration manifest, even though it is a vibration? And so in between these vibrations, right, you have an ability to as they say, tap in and manifest things in the physical. And so if I'm vibrating on a certain level, but I can get you to focus your energy on a manifestation that I'm trying to manifest, right? I am using you as a pawn, I am using you in a way that is in a way breaking the code, but is not breaking the code, because it is possible if I'm able to use your energy to manifest my own destiny. You know what I'm saying? But it's a thief. That's like coming through the back door instead of the front door, if that make any sense. But getting back to the focus is that you want to certainly walk in the spirit. You want to, those things that God is giving you, right, within, right? Those things that you don't necessarily have confirmation on the outside. It hadn't been manifest. You want to believe in those things. You want to water those things. You want to research those ideas and concepts that's been given to you, to water it. You want to imagine. You want to um, uh, play images and pictures of yourself doing what it is that God has placed in your spirit to do. And so you want to hold on to that. And when it is manifest, you don't want to worship that which is manifest, right? You don't want to put your energy in that which is manifest, but you want to keep your energy and focus on the spirit and where the concept comes from, where you can have even more things. There's more things to accomplish. There's more things to do. So hopefully that encourages you in a way, regardless of what you're looking at, regardless of what you're physically seeing. Don't let that discourage what you see spiritually, right? Don't let that discourage you. Continue to encourage yourself and shut down those negative things that you hear, see, smell, vibrations, energies that you're around, if possible. And when you're around those type of energies, try to substitute those things with your own thoughts, or replay it with your own thoughts the way you would like to hear. For example, if someone says, man, that can never be done, you're crazy. When you reflect back, rewind it in your mind, rewind that conversation in your mind, rewind that image in your mind, and have that conversation in your mind where that person is saying, man, that is an excellent idea. I believe in you. You can do that. That's very well possible. Reverse that, because see, your subconscious does not know the difference between realities. It does not know the difference between something actual and something that you are playing in your mind. So you want to reverse that, as we say, we want to cast that demon out. Cast that word out, as Christians would say, should I say. So hopefully that encourage you. Go forth, keep shining, do your thing. This is S. Marshall Islam. I'll see y'all in the wind. Peace and love.